Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Snoozy. It's a snoozy song. That song makes me think it's like before Prime Possum goes to bed. Oh, okay. You've had a long day.
Some people might go to sleep to this.
Yeah.
You know?
No, man. Not to this.
Do you have weird dreams, speaking of nightmares?
Oh, yeah, but I never remember them, so that's fine.
Don't you?
Well, you know, I'm like, I'll wake up, be like, oh, that was a fucking weird dream. And I'll be like, what was it again? I'm like, that's weirder than my reality.
I go through like rounds of remembering dreams and then I don't, you know? It's like sometimes I'll have like a few weeks where I wake up and remember them. Then it just...
This week's podcast brought to you by Dreams, guys.
Don't give up on yours.
Don't give up on them. Even if it's completely far-fetched.
Even if it's not looking like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're in your 30s doing a podcast and things are looking bleak. Don't quit.
I might not become a Pokemon trainer. Don't quit. Quit your job and then go out there. Yeah. Go out to Viridian City.
Pay the bills with your dreams.
Get yourself a Weedle. What dreams... Actually, no, let's go through that. What dreams should people give up on?
Oh,
it's okay to give up on some dreams.
I mean, if it's a dream that no one in the world has succeeded at, yeah, it's looking bleak.
Because, I don't know about you, one of my dreams growing up was to probably marry Lizzie McGuire.
That's
Not
possible.
Hilary Duff.
Oh, okay.
No, Lizzie McGuire.
I wonder if we could find a Lizzie McGuire in the phone book.
So don't give up on that dream, you're saying?
You can propose.
So you're saying don't give up on that dream?
It depends if it's the character or just someone called Lizzie McGuire.
And
does Eddie McGuire have?
I meant the character. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just trying to make your dreams more realistic.
Okay, so that could be a good job. Someone who turns dreams realistic. We help your dreams come true, and then we can help them come true by turning them more realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I come into your job. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the Dream Maker, Tom the Dream Maker. Dom. You'd probably go for Dom. It's got a good...
Yeah, that does, because, yeah.
Dom, I want you to help me fulfill my dreams of becoming an astronaut.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can make this possible?
Of course.
How?
Well, define space.
I'll have to Google it.
Well, I'm just saying, on the way here...
Yes.
Drove past a vacant apartment. It said space available. $150 a week. Achievable. Astronaut. Boom. Get some of those fucking stars you put on the roof.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Astronaut. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to be a professional singer. My name's Mandy.
What's a professional?
Professional, someone that can make a living from payment of singing with their sexy voice.
Okay, your voice sucks.
I've heard that a few times. Not when I was attractive, but now I'm quite ugly. People are happy to tell me my voice sucks. Where was that in high school? They said, you can do it, Mandy.
But all you need to do to become a professional is lower your cost of living.
Oh.
Because to be a professional, you just have to pay the bills.
Okay.
What if your bills are fucking low?
I still would struggle. Have you heard me sing?
Have you heard of Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan.
Cost of living quite low. Number of singers? Not sure.
Also, I'm going to jump in on there. I'm just producing this for old Dom, the Dream Maker. Okay, go on. Have you thought about singing the singing prostitute?
Oh,
what do you mean? Well, if you technically do sex, but you sing while you're sexing these guys, you could make a living doing that. Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, why do you always... I feel like your your business professional, you always just throw sex while having sex on the end. There was that guy who wanted to be a professional accountant. You were like, yeah, but you could do their taxes while getting fucked.
That's why I'm not the Dream Maker. That's why I'm behind the scenes on it. I'll leave it to you, Dom. Okay, I'll leave it to you. You're right, mate. Okay, I'm going to go. This is getting personal.
All right. There's our dreams come true segment.
Dom the Dream Maker. If you guys have a dream you want Dom to make, send it through.
I can make your dreams come true.
That's very good.
It's deep.
That'd be like a Saturday Night Live skit.
Yeah, true.
But like a successful one.
Yeah, with less sex reference.
What do you mean?
They don't do that.
I feel like I really got to hold myself back in my brain. It's like if I go like 3 minutes without like a sex reference, I'm like start like twitching and shit.
Yeah, we've subscribed to your YouTube channel. We've noticed.
it's like trying to quit cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to have a tiny cock near your mouth.
A little
just so
cock,
you
a
can
little,
feel like,
a little Nicorette patch. And
oh, you right?
come. Okay, no, I'm good for another minute. I'm
Yeah,
good for another
nice.
minute. Alex, how you going?
I'm good.
Producer Alex on the mic.
We were just saying when he came in, very tanned.
Very tanned.
What's been going
Thank
on?
you.
You been sunbaking?
Yeah, I've been hanging out in some beer gardens.
Oh, okay. That's some sunbaking I can get amongst.
Yeah.
That's-
I was at the Bolo.
Nice. Which one?
Marrickville.
Marrickville Bolo.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Did you bowl?
No.
Oh.
If you're watching the video podcast, guys, Tom is growing his beard, and it's getting to the point where he's even shaping it. He's getting one of those square beards.
Well, it's
and
funny
It's getting impressive.
It's funny because I've had hair on my face for over 10 years, and I only ever looked up how to trim a beard maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
So 10 years, didn't even look it up. Just let it grow and it'd just go out.
Mm.
And I'd look like a homeless man. But you're meant to trim the sides. Apparently, it's common knowledge.
Is that common knowledge, Alex?
Yep. Learned that when I was 15.
Yeah, there you go. And I've been here just Grizzly Adamsing it and being like, my beard looks shit. And so I'm trying to grow it out. And it's also winter. And
It
it's
makes you
also-
look like a different person. You
Thank
look like
you.
you could be like a professional arm wrestler from Russia. Do you know what I mean? Just like a man who chops wood. It's
Thank
weirded
you.
me out.
Yeah. I'm also wearing a Hawaiian shirt. So the messages are a bit confused.
Mixed messages. I didn't get to that stage when I grew my lockdown beard. It still just stayed so
Yeah.
patchy.
It's quite patchy.
But I think that was obviously the cum and the tears of lockdown. See that I did it again.
Should we get a tally for this podcast?
That's the new tally.
We'll bring, instead of the pedo jar, which we had
Yeah,
1,000
that's done.
episodes
That's
ago,
done.
we'll bring in a sex jar,
Frenchy's sex jar.
which Frenchy comes into and then drinks at the end of every episode. It's very intense.
I would hate to do that again.
Oh, man.
So what were the tips on the beard? It just says shave 'em. Is there like different styles you could do? Was it like...
I only watched a few and they were like Men's Health-esque. And it's all about trimming down like your face. So you let it grow down, but you do the sides. So you don't want it to go out. You want it to go down.
Oh,
That
like
was
a
the vibe.
hedge. Like a hedge.
Like a hedge, yeah.
That's what they do with hedges, bro. They shape them.
I should have learnt from hedges because if you leave a hedge, it doesn't look that great. But if
No.
you make that look like an elephant,
You can make it look like anything. A cube, a square,
that's a common one.
a rectangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shapes. Think about it. Do you reckon you could elephant your beard?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs more hedge. But it's a goal I'll aspire to. You need goals.
What else did you do on the weekend? Anything, Alex?
Yeah, I started an all-star drinking team.
What's that?
It's just something we made up. I asked a question to a mate of mine. We were at the Bolo. Like, who would you pick for an all-star drinking team? The people you know.
How many's on it?
It just kept on growing.
And what's the goal of the team to drink the most?
You want people that know how to drink well, and they're just a good time to be around. And then, I mean,
I wouldn't pick myself.
Does it include hangovers?
Does it include smoke bombing when you get sick of your friends?
well, we wanted to do like Pokemon stuff where you got strengths, like sculling, weaknesses, smoke bomb.
All right.
Okay, what was yours then, and then we can figure out ours.
We didn't
Strengths
get to my one.
would be mulled wine.
Yeah, strengths, mulled wine.
Because not a lot of men can drink, or people can drink that like in quantity on the reg. The warm wine, oof.
That's rough.
I think you can do duration. You're a long drinker too, aren't you?
Yeah, long distance drinker.
Long distance. And even with craft beers, you can do long time, can't you?
Yeah, I've been training really hard in the inner west recently.
Yeah,
so
that's your only option there. Yeah. I reckon your negatives would be getting kicked out of house parties for
Yeah,
putting your
fighting.
asshole on doorknobs and then getting bashed by women.
Yeah.
That might be a weakness.
I think getting
But
bashed.
in the team, it's a strength. They really, it's
Okay.
it's-
Not a
we said they
strength.
celebrate degeneracy.
Okay, wow.
More of a football thing, is it? rugby league type player thing, is it?
No, not
You're
really.
celebrating degeneracy.
Yeah.
You're celebrating arseholes on doorknobs. This is rugby league all over it. That's what this is.
Okay, so we're starting a footy
You're
team.
starting a
Without
footy
the footy.
team without the footy.
You're the fullback. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so what was it? What was the Pokemon strengths, weaknesses, and there's anything else?
We wanted to create some jerseys. We got like player of the week. So like maybe on a Tuesday, everyone kind of spit some tales
Over the weekend.
of what from what happened on the weekend, and then you pick like the.
Okay,
player.
well, we'll do mine and Tom's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
I think, Tom, what would you say your strengths are in the drinking team?
I don't vomit.
I don't vomit either.
Yeah, I can kind of, but it's also a weakness.
I'd say that's a weakness for hangovers because it makes you way more hungover.
And it means you can just keep drinking and...
I can tactical if I have to, but
Oh, yeah.
I won't. Just be like, oh no, I'm
usually
usually
not-
spew. I can't control my stomach like a child.
Yeah. Strengths, other strengths. I can drink most things. Like I'm not too fussy. So if we're like if they're like, there's only beer or there's only spirits, there's only wine, I'll be like, yeah. You know, some people are like, oh, I don't drink white wine. I'm like, I don't normally, but I'm going to.
Yeah, if
you
you're
know?
having a night.
Oh yeah, if that's the option.
Having a night.
So I'd say versatility.
I'd say weaknesses would be availability for you.
Yeah.
Availability and ending early.
Yeah.
You didn't by choice. I'm not saying you can't stay out as late as you want.
Yeah,
But-
it depends. I can be a late goer, but it depends. Depends on what's happening.
Yeah, so you're a mercurial player,
I'm not sure what that means, but yes.
He gets subbed off. He gets...
kind of.
It's good for the first 60. If this was a soccer game, I don't think you'd have the stamina for a full game. No, me neither.
I
like
reckon
to
I'd
smoke
come in
on
for
too.
one game of the season and be good value, but I wouldn't show up for the rest.
What
about you, Fran?
Sub.
Yeah.
Strengths would be shoeys, I think.
Yeah.
I think that'd lend itself to getting into places. I don't think if that is that a part of the drinking team.
Yep.
I think I could get us. I used to like mine sweeping too. We'd go around the tables stealing drinks. I was quite
risky.
good at that. It is risky.
I'd say your weakness, I can think of one. You slur your words at the best of times.
Oh yeah.
So you're the first to
Slur
get cut off.
quick.
Yeah, you
Slur
get cut off quick.
And the goldfish eyes don't help either.
Yeah.
Start pointing different
I've seen you
directions.
get cut off from the bar a few times.
Both eyes turn into Dory and they're, they're just lost, going different ways. Looking for 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
So who were you putting in your team? Do you have any like star players?
It was an all-star team.
Oh.
And like, yeah, as you would expect. So we were coming up with the idea just at a local pub during the day in the Rocks. And my mate started texting him saying, you're a part of the team. We're at this pub now. And would you believe it? A bunch of alcoholics turned up.
Oh.
And we had, a good session.
Yeah, well, that's a good test, isn't it? If they show up, you know they're good enough. Oh, another one would be drinking games.
Oh yeah.
Me and Tom are both good at beer
love
pong.
drinking games.
And one of us is good at pool. In the three here, I'm not going to say who's the best at pool. Not the one who spends all the time at the pool tables. You'd be surprised. Look how cut he is. What about let's say all star? We don't really know your friends, so I don't think the listeners would be that interested by random names. If we were doing celebrities, who would you want on your drinking team?
Oh, yeah.
Mel Gibson. Mel
Banter. He's got great banter.
Does he- I don't think I've ever seen him drink, but I assume a lot of anger comes out. Is what I assumed.
Drinks his feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, drinking. I reckon like
You'd want a footy player or two.
I put my mum.
Yeah, Tom's mum.
She could drink.
You'd want a footy player or two. They'll take the heat off you too. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Everyone would be looking at them. You'd be able to slide under the radar of whatever drinking shenanigans you wanted to get up to. Andrew
reckon.
Johns back in 1997, maybe 1997. Andrew Johns. That's a lot. That's a rogue reference.
Like a Bert Kreischer type.
Bert Kreischer. No,
He's got a good
call.
drinking body.
That's a good call. Who's had to quit because they went so hard? Russell Brand. Maybe like 2009 Russell Brand.
I think he was doing heroin, bro. He'd just be drinking heroin.
Through his veins. It's the type of drinking.
Yeah, I guess.
It's the type of drinking.
I think Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. He'd be drinking tiger blood out of pints.
Again, he's probably past drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's had to quit? That's how you know the people that could drink. There's some people, when they quit drinking, you're like, you know what, good on you. And then somebody was like, no, you don't need to quit. You barely ever drink as it is. And then somebody was like, no, we wanted you to stop drinking for a while. Like Steve-O.
Yeah.
No one was upset when Steve-O stopped doing drugs. And I was like, yeah.
Mine's just going to be all drug addicts. It'll be like Steve-O, Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Just drug addicts.
I think Andre the Giant was like renowned.
Very different people.
Andre the Giant was like
Andre
the
the
king
Giant.
of beers.
Here's a reference for you. The Juggernaut from our Perth
The
show.
Juggernaut.
That guy
yeah.
could scull the jugs in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he did a jug. He just sculled a jug in under 10
He
seconds.
did like 3 jugs that night.
I'm trying to get the footage of it because I started editing the video.
He was fucking.
Can I get his number?
He did one in the during the show and then 2 at the line afterwards. Jugs.
He looked like he was on death's door.
No, he
He was
wasn't.
knocking on
He's
death's
not getting
door.
through that door.
Yeah, the pearly gates are going to need a back door for him.
Bro, they wouldn't let him in, bro. He'd outdrink the devil, bro. That was crazy.
Oh, shit.
But yeah.
Hurley from Lost while we're on Big
Hurley
Dudes.
from Lost. We'd have to get a chick in there.
Fiona, what was her name? Fiona O'Loughlin, the
Yeah.
Australian alcoholic comedian.
Yeah, or Lizzo or someone.
Lizzo.
She's vibe. I reckon she'd bring a good vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Is
She's
she an
dancing
alcoholic?
around.
Or?
Nah, but she's
Okay.
dancing around.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of the crew as well.
good energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want sad drinkers.
No.
Well, we've got a lot of sad drinkers.
Yeah. That'd be your downfall, Alex. A few mulled wines and you'd have flashbacks to mulled wine dates. It'd be a whole thing.
That's not far off the truth.
Who'd be the happiest drinker then? Oh, like out of the celebrities, who's a really happy celebrity? I feel like one of the I'd like to get like Charlie from Always Sunny in
yeah.
Philadelphia in character though.
Yeah.
I know
he'd
he's
be great.
probably a real person.
I think they're
but
all pretty good drinkers.
that'd all be
as
good
well.
drinkers. Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen 30 Rock, but there's a character called Kenneth, and he's like Mormon energy, just super friendly.
Oh yeah,
I
but
feel
I
like
don't
that'd
think
be
he's
funny.
ever drank.
Oh, funny though.
Yeah, funny.
Isn't Tracy Morgan in 30 Rock?
Yep, he's in the team.
He's in the team.
Far out. There was a video of him on TikTok I saw who's just fucking singing in an airport. Like they had some kind of song coming through the speakers and Tracy Morgan's just like singing out loud by himself, just fucking into it. I'm like, that's an energy.
He's kind of a random celebrity for Australians because I don't fully know how he become Tracy Morgan.
He was a stand-up, I believe.
Yeah, but like I think he cracked it big in America, but didn't translate as much to Australia. We saw him through 30 Rock, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also his name's Tracy.
Yeah, that's...
So for ages I thought it was like a woman playing bingo. Tracy's here.
Hey, Trace.
Hey Trace. How you going?
Yeah. All right, drinking.
Okay, I saw Thor, if we want to change the subject.
Oh, yeah.
Doing a little movie review, guys.
I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I watched the latest Thor.
Keep
I
going.
came, I Thor, I conquered.
Oh, no.
Okay, so have you guys seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen any of the Thors.
What?
I don't think I've seen any of them.
Ragnarok.
I haven't seen any of them.
Have you seen him?
He doesn't like them, remember?
Taika.
He
You
thought
don't
they
like-
were fucking...
You don't like Taika
He said they were
Waititi?
shit.
Taika Waititi?
He doesn't like them.
Well, Ragnarok was sick because it rebranded the franchise after Thor was so fucking boring the first 2 movies. Then Taika come in with a sense of humor, made it fun, made it funny, good action. And then what happened with this one is they kind of leaned a little too much into the kooky humor. And for the first half of the movie, Thor's pretty much right in the special bus. You know what I'm saying here? They made him so dumb.
Right.
Like,
Too dumb.
yeah, like it's funny. His dumb character's funny in a skit form, but like for 45 minutes where he's just
Yeah.
like, I'm a big dumb Thor. It was like getting a bit silly. And then they tried to make almost every character funny.
Yeah, you need those straight men.
Like there's one, What?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, but I did mean
Yeah,
in comedy
yeah,
you need a straight man, but it sounded like
comedically-
I was saying he was gay. It was
yeah,
confusing.
comedically, could be. But yeah, like just they tried to make every character so like kooky and funny. Like there was one where they meet all the gods, and that was when I got to see Russell Crowe's accent.
Give us an impression.
It was kind of good. It wasn't like that bad at all.
Okay.
It was like a good accent. It was a bit like cheesy, but it was like old school, like Con the Fruiteria. Is that his
yeah.
name?
Yep, something like that.
What's his accent? Hey, I'm Greek. You want to buy some fruit?
Oh yeah.
That was
pretty
a
good.
accent. I'm Russell Crowe playing a god of Zeus.
Bit Italian, but I like it.
Yes, kiss my thunderbolt. Let's take his clothes off.
That was good.
So I actually thought it was good, to be honest. I don't think the accent was that bad. But there's this scene where you see all the gods, and they made one of the gods like the god of dumplings. There's that little dumpling on a packet. It was
That's
fucking
so
insane,
random.
bro. They're doing all this random ass shit. And so I was like, it was still good, but it was like, yeah, they kind of leaned into it a little too much, the silly comedy.
So overall,
7. It's like it's a fine movie.
entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining. No Top Gun, but
What do you think of the Thor movies? I think you had a strong view on them.
I just think the only way they can stay relevant is through just irony. So everything's ironic and self-referential, and then it's kind of just becomes pointless.
he does hate them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We could make a hate list for Alex. Top 2 would be Thor movies and Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
What would be number 3?
You've inspired me to hate Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, nice.
I jumped on the bandwagon.
Nice. Okay, I've got a riddle for you, Alex. Actually, just a question. I want your thoughts on it. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Thoughts on that?
Confucius said that, didn't he?
It was
It was an old Chinese proverb.
Confucius.
My thoughts.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on it?
Break it
Dalai
down.
Lama
As what?
said that.
As a pickup line.
How can I be homophobic? That's a pickup line.
I don't know about that.
That would work because they'd be so confused.
They would be confused.
They'd be like, I've never heard anything like that before. And then they'll be like, wait, you've got a girl? Wait, what? They'll be so confused. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, as a pickup line, pretty good.
Yeah. It's the opening line of a song that's getting pumped at the
yeah.
moment.
What song's that again?
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Mandem. They say mandem a lot. One of those ones. Okay, see something? I've got it saved. Skepta.
It's one of those dudes, isn't it? It's English grime, is it?
Yeah. Doja by Central C. Doja Cat. Can you handle that? It's the opening line of the song, and I saw a few TikToks about it.
Yeah, it's a strong opening line.
Strong opening line.
Gets the brain working.
Yeah. Bars, bro. Bars. I wrote this song as Ketamine Thug. I still need to get it out, actually. And it's just about all the different kind of bars.
Like song bars or bar bars?
Bar bars. So it's like, it starts off like it's going to be like prison bars, crow bars, Irish bars. That's the whole song. I just list bars. Soap bars.
Okay.
But the intro is going to be like, yo, I ain't ready for these bars. You ain't ready for these bars.
That's pretty good.
Crow bar, steel bar, wood bar. Like shit that doesn't make sense.
I like it.
Yeah. Ketamine.
Breaking the barriers.
Yeah, dude. Getting the bars.
Anything from your weekend, Tom, or should we get into some trendo?
Finished Lost.
Oh!
Very topical show.
And
12 years late. Yeah, it's a show. Pretty good.
What's it
Gets
about?
fucking confusing towards the end.
no show in the history of the world falls off harder than Lost.
It
First 2 to 3 seasons, 10 out of 10s.
yeah, really good.
10s. Last 3, minus 100.
You didn't even finish it, bro.
Exactly.
You're a fake fan.
I'm not a fan of the
You've
last
been talking
seasons.
about Lost for ages. You haven't even finished it.
I got too lost.
Nah, that's fair.
I couldn't. I
It
went.
is pretty confusing.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on the last few seasons then, Tom? I haven't seen them.
So it turns out they're all in Hurley's belly, and he ate them all, and they're just in the stomach. Yeah, it's a big twist.
That is a big twist. You'd have to know Hurley to get it, Alex, but trust me, that was good.
That's
That
a
was a good
second
choice.
Hurley reference this podcast.
Yeah, he's just watched
that's 'cause
Lost.
I just watched Lost.
Hurley's okay. So
Dude, if you listen to this podcast 12 years ago, very relevant.
the Hurley character on Lost is the funniest character because they're stuck on an island for years. No food, fighting, dramas.
Some food.
Hurley is the only character that gets fatter, and he starts off as a big man,
Like huge.
like like big man, and then they have to
Big man.
and he doesn't lose any weight on it being stranded on an island, so they have to start referencing it during the show. Don't they like accuse him of stealing food and make jokes and stuff?
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. Classic show. That's all.
What's the weirdest thing that happens on it?
Weirdest thing. It's funny, I watched this explainer video that was awesome. It was from College Humor fucking back in the day. And it's just 4 minutes of all the things that they never solved throughout the series. So it's just like, what was this for? What was that for? But it like literally nails like probably 300 one-liners about shit they never referenced again. So like seeds they planted that never got resolved because it was such a fucking complex show. Like the fucking story map for that show would be like fucking all over this house. Like,
Oh yeah, and so if you change writers, you're just
dude.
fucked. You're just
Dude,
fucked.
it'd be a nightmare to try and figure out what's going on with
And
each
that's why they
character.
started making them go back in time. They're like, we can't figure out how the fuck to do
Yeah,
this. Okay,
gets
let's
all
send them
time
back
traveling.
to Cleopatra times.
And then they start side traveling at one point. And you're
yeah,
like,
they killed JFK. It was fucking all these things going on.
yeah, it was a lot. Anyway,
Anyway,
let's
trending.
go.
Let's trend. Let's hit some trends.
Let's get our trend on.
How's the camera going, Tom?
It's good, bro.
Might as well start. Stop. Is that what
Yeah,
we
why
say?
not?
What,
So press it once and press it again and again. Yeah.
nailed it, Alex. For himself, I love that. Hello, Evie. You out to get some food, are you?
Nah, I turned them off.
Tom and Frenchy's trending news.
Okay, the first trending news is Karen's Diner apologized after a waiter made a fucked incest joke about a Queensland dad and his family.
So I saw this headline. I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. And then I heard what they said. I'm like, yeah, not ideal.
I haven't even heard what they say,
But
but
no,
I'm on their side.
well, the Karen side or the family
Karen's
side?
side.
Well, what it is that they've got, is it until 5 p.m. you can bring under 18s. You're encouraged to bring under 18s because it's not as rough
Right.
as post 5 p.m. So this family sets out, goes to Karen, having a great time. They're getting a bit of rude service. Oh, they're dealing with some Karens. And then what was the exact line the waiter said to them?
So the young 14-year-old daughter was doing a Facebook Live at the time. The waiter came up and said, "Are you an OnlyFans tart? Here's some content for you," and pretended to wank himself off and jizz on the table. That's the opening line.
In front of the dad and the mum.
14. How can you not tell the kid's 14?
You can tell.
You can tell. That's funny.
That's the opening line. So you're like, okay, not ideal, but, you know, it's not going to get worse than that, surely.
So then the father says that his daughter sat on his lap because she was concerned, and then the waiter said, "What are you doing? Are you a pedo? Are you all having sex with each other?"
Doubles down. Doubles down.
I'm.
You're not a... I'll,
Well, the concept is a little flawed, okay? This Karen Diner thing, it's meant to be like you go there, you get insulted. So it's like open mic comedians, you know? It's people training to be funny. And they're in a live fucking, like a live class and people are fucking responding. So they're going to make some missteps. You can't just get them to roast
you
people.
can't accuse pedophilia on a family.
That's pretty funny.
It's not in the right context, yes.
Yeah.
Not in that context.
I'm saying he misstepped, but you went to a fucking shit place. Like, it's a place where you're meant to get roasted and it's meant to be stupid, and this guy just fucked it
I
up.
think it's... Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it wasn't a good joke, but it's going to happen.
Was that all it was?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's not ideal. That's
But I can imagine the type of people they employ, and it's going to happen.
But I think exactly, definitely. I think it's as a concept to be rude. I don't think it's that hard without doing that joke. And we do those jokes a lot. We can do just be rude. Just be rude. That's all you got to be. That's all you got to be. You don't have to whack off on a 14-year-old. What the fuck?
He went
In front
rogue.
of the dad? What would you do if you were the
Yeah, that's
dad?
fucking stupid. Well, maybe don't go to.
You know what I'd do
Karen's
if I was the dad? I'd say, call that a wank,
Okay.
pull my own dick out, whack off onto the waiter.
Yeah.
Say, boom, fight fire with fire.
I'd be worried they're fucking with my food as like little extra jokes, you know? Like the hot dog's been in his asshole or something.
But like that's also so it must have been like I don't want to say a mild mannered dad, but a mild mannered dad. Do you know what I mean? Like a dad.
Well, no, he comes out to say that.
But you're not doing that to a bikie. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that to someone with tats on their face.
I don't think they're going to those places.
Yeah, they
are they?
would. They
Karen's
like a
diner.
laugh. They like a laugh.
But this
They
person
like diners.
didn't like it.
Yeah, he's quoted as saying, the father's quoted as saying, "We're a pretty out there family and don't mind a bit of banter and a bit of a laugh, but it just got to the point that it was just vulgar."
Oh, definitely.
And Karen's Diner has apologized and saying all the businessy stuff like,
Well,
Welcome to comedy, Karen's Diner.
Yeah,
You're going to
maybe-
get censored, motherfucker.
maybe it's hard. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to recreate it, and Tom's going to be a server from Karen's Diner.
Yeah.
And I'll be the girl in the family, and we'll see what else, other options they could have done, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Facebook Live, I'm here on Karen's Diner. We're getting
Hey, guys, do you fucking want food or what? What are you doing talking to your no followers? No one's following you. You ugly.
See, that's just funny and light-handed. It's hearted. It's a bit
You
mean.
ugly because you got no tits.
That's... But okay, you're sexualizing me a little bit. I'm just 14, just letting you know.
You're 14.
Yes.
Ooh. I hope that's not a cup size.
It's...
Not sure where I was going with that. Do they do numbers in cup sizes?
Mate, just ease off a little bit. Be rude, but respectfully rude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry. Did I? You were trying to pick her up and something? Sticking up for her.
No, I was not trying to pick her up. That's my daughter by blood. And
Blood and semen.
fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Karen's Diner.
Okay, Karen's Diner. They really can't help themselves at that place.
They're out of control.
That's the place. But yeah, you're dead right. The concept is inherently flawed. This is only going to keep happening. This is only going to keep happening.
Well, it's hard because, yeah, it's like you want it to be brutal
yeah.
for the concept, but then if people start getting offended,
Yeah,
it's a tough one.
exactly. Especially,
But yeah.
especially if you're even like something simple you might not know offends them. They might come in and be like, "Oh, shut up, you little mole," and then they'll start crying, and be like, "Yo,
Yeah,
my mum just died of
Mole.
skin cancer.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
a mole,
my mum got eaten
by a
alive
bunch of moles,
hungry moles.
hungry
yeah.
mole." Thanks
Yeah.
for bringing it up.
Yeah, you never know.
You know what they should do? They should do research.
That's a lot.
Make it heaps personal. So before they check in, they like look up their Facebooks, they go
Yeah.
through their MySpaces, TikToks,
Yeah.
everything.
Be like,
Hey, how was your formal? Oh wait, you didn't have a date, did you?
Oh,
Boo.
that's good.
Dab, dab, dab.
how's your relationship? It's not going good. You filed divorce papers. Booyakasha.
Booyakasha. Oh, booyakasha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
funny.
good.
And then like maybe do a remix, a song about divorce for them. Not a lot of songs about divorce, is there?
There should be more.
There should be. Name your favorite divorce song, Alex.
to the left, to the left.
Is that about
Is that
divorce?
divorce?
House to the left. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I thought it was about smoking doobs and you pass them to the left.
Thought it was past the parcel.
Yeah. So these people went before 5 o'clock when it was supposed to be child friendly?
Yes.
I want to go now. Work for me. So we're thinking of going, guys, and me and
I want to
and-
get cucked.
Yeah, I want to get. Yeah, me and
I'm
Tom are
happy
like,
to-
I can't wait to get cucked them to roast us because we're going for the experience, like going to a Frenchy or a Tom comedy show. Alex is like, I'm gonna fucking give it to them. They fucking come at me.
I'm going to give it to him, bro.
I'm getting my ass out and door handling them. Boom.
I'm going to get personal on there, like most insecure features. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I only say that because I've seen clips of a one in America where it goes both ways, and that looked really funny.
The diner looking like I've seen that.
Yeah, no, it would be fun if you do it well.
Yeah, it's not It's not what
Okay,
you're there for.
let's do another interaction. I'll be Alex. You be Karen Steiner.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll be Alex.
I'll be Alex. This is what's going to
Okay.
happen when we go there, okay?
All right.
Mm.
Hey guys, table for one and a terrorist.
Fuck you, fucking cunt. Oh, fuckhead.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, you fuckhead cunt? Fuck.
Do you know why you're here? This is a theme.
I will
where
fucking
we make
kill you.
Oh, okay.
I will fucking kill
We've
you.
got another one.
Is that what you, Alex like that? That was spot on. I couldn't decide whether to make you have clever comebacks or just like real aggressive.
Is there something that they could say to you that would actually offend you?
Depends. I guess that I could bring up Jimmy Fallon if I wasn't ready for it. If I prepared myself and I know they were going to put on Jimmy Fallon, I'd be like, okay, fine.
If they were like,
People like it.
oh, Frenchy's here, is taking up Jimmy Fallon's precious airtime.
I'd be like, okay, that seems personal, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So that seems fine.
They go like, oh, Frenchy's here. Put away all the cash you might put into the pokies.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Would love to. They should have pokies there. Yeah. Let's go. Bing, bing, bing. Do feature. Da, 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 da. I don't remember what the song is. That's not it.
Is there anything they could say to you that would grind your gears, Alex? Make you storm out?
I think the only thing that would be if they don't roast you.
That would be
Then
really
they're like-
upsetting.
Oh, hey, how you going?
Stop doing that.
And you're like, oh, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm good, but looking cool. I've got a mullet. Oh, no. I hope you don't roast me. And they're like, no, wouldn't roast you.
Yeah, like they think you're too sad. And you
Yeah,
can't take it.
your life's too sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, move on, Alex. What's next?
Um,
China.
Jane.
China.
Still haven't got that
China.
Donald Trump impersonation down.
China. I'm going for Biden. Hey, I'm on a bicycle, but I'm falling off.
That's pretty good.
That's Joe.
I got COVID again. I just got rid of it. Now it's back.
I've got nits from patting kids' hair.
I've got herpes from kissing their faces. He did that a bit too much.
Falling off the bike again. I'm an old man.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Will Smith's officially released his take on the slap and apologized to Chris Rock.
He's out of the news, so he's trying to get back in the news. That was a while ago, that fucking slap.
It
right?
was a while ago. Hell, I guess there's an amount of time to wait where you're like, what's the perfect amount? It can't be too soon, can't be too
I
long.
don't think he nailed it.
I think it's a bit long.
I think it's too long.
I think you should have done
I kind of forgot about it.
3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks max.
Did you watch it?
I think I saw a bit of it and I skipped past because his face annoys me now.
Yeah, it was a long one. It was 4 to 5 minutes. All the comments were great on it. You keep talking about it, Alex, while I get the comments up.
I just got the video for you guys to watch if you wanted.
Do you want to
Oh,
just chuck
yeah.
that on?
It's kind of I watched the whole thing. It's kind of him just doing a Q&A, saying that he addresses the time that's passed, saying he's been working on himself for the last 3 months, thinking about it constantly, day and night.
That's too much.
Way too much.
Just thinking about it.
Okay,
Healing my
we'll
hand.
listen to the first 30 seconds, guys, together. It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. That's text that's coming up, guys.
I thought you were just having a moment.
You asked for some fair questions, and I wanted to take some time to answer.
Nice. Or the sit down. Dressed like a golfer.
Yes.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech?
He can't read.
Is he doing like Siri's voice or something? Yeah.
That was one of the biggest revelations from this video. Can't read.
Was he getting a 6-year-old to like recite something back to him? Was he
You'd think-
teaching a 12-year-old to read? I don't
He's
know.
only been reading scripts his whole life. You'd think he'd be able to give it a bit of character.
Maybe he's still in character. And that's
Why
how
did
King
the-
Richard reads. We don't know.
I was fogged out by that point.
Oi, fogged out sounds like a cool term for taking drugs. Yeah, I'm fucking
That
fogged
does.
out.
Fogged out with the fellas.
Yeah, let's get fogged.
Let's get fogged.
Maybe
bro.
just high, I guess. Just weed.
Yeah,
Weed.
fogged. Like
Fog.
the clouds
That makes
from
the
the
most
weed.
sense,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's
Fogged
get
out.
foggy, boys. Anyway, we'll start that. The Fog Boys.
It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
Seems like a backhanded. Put it back
So
on him.
I will say to you,
Yeah, grow up, Chris. Grow up.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was
Yeah,
unacceptable,
forgive him.
Pause
and
it.
I'm here. When
You know, it's like he's reading cue cards, but each cue card only has one word on it. They're like, I apologize.
To
Like he's
you and my behavior. Next
One
card.
syllable per card. Behave.
whenever you're ready to talk.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview with Chris's mother.
You didn't hit her. Or did he?
Yeah, he slapped him so hard it went through generations, bro. It's like, Mom, Grandma.
She felt that shit in the womb.
It was like people fucking rattling in their
butterfly
graves, dude.
effect.
Yeah. Fucking that was
Slapped
actually
him back through time.
that was actually the end of
You know, that
Lost.
was one.
He slapped him so hard it changed fucking time and space, and they got trapped on an island.
That's such a good slap. And everyone in the generate, every family member feels it. Like, oh, my cheek is stinging.
The things about that moment, I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family.
Chris's dogs,
specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship.
Cool name.
is a cool
Tony
name.
Rock.
Tony Rock.
is my man.
Tony Rock around the block.
And this is probably irreparable.
Is that a Beyonce song
I
too?
spent the last 3 months
Irreparable.
replaying and
I can't even handle how slow he talks.
understanding the
3 months.
nuances and the complexities of what happened.
Bro, it's not that
not-
deep.
it's not
Just don't
complex.
hit people, bro.
Just don't let
Just don't touch anyone, bro.
if your wife fucks someone else, hit them. That's all it is. Deal with whoever your wife's fucking.
You don't need to hit them either. You can have a conversation with your
Or
wife.
you can
maybe
pretend to whack
divorce.
off and see like, oh, here's something for your live stream.
Go on live stream.
in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me
Okay.
that thinks
so bored of
that
this.
was
Okay, great actor. Done a lot of great roles. If he was going to do this apology as one of his roles, who should he have done it
Anyone
as?
else?
I'm thinking Genie.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Wild Wild West, maybe. Bad Boys.
Literally any
Men in
other
Black.
Legend of Bag of Ants
Hank.
could have done a better job.
Legend of
And
Bag
no
of
one
Ants.
saw that shit.
Legend of Bag of Ants. Is it a legend if no one knows him
Yeah.
or wants to?
Oh, that's another.
I
Chinese
want to get to
problem.
one more
way.
answer.
to behave
I like
in
him
that
again.
moment.
I like him.
There's
stand
no
this.
part of me that thinks or insults. It's like, I made a
See,
choice
this is a cooler voice.
on my own.
He's getting some swag back.
And say sorry to my kid community. It's like I want.
This is how
your
you watched
moment.
Lost, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just skipping
Bro, I
through.
do that a lot.
I know. I've seen you read a book.
Okay, so the top comments though of this was, can't believe Will was able to nearly perfectly pull off the YouTuber apology video after only 4 months of training.
Bro,
That's what's funny because it's
it wasn't even a
YouTube-
good apology to Chris. It went for 2 seconds and he didn't say any depth behind it. He should have been like, dude, my wife was fucking heaps of dudes. I was in a bad place. She's literally fucking everyone. So I thought I'd fuck your face.
This apology is as moving as the movie Morbius.
That was like the worst rated Marvel
Yeah.
film of all time or something.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of jokes about him doing an apology video because it's a YouTuber rite of passage.
Have you done one?
No.
Well, you should do something bad so you can apologize.
Nah.
No?
I don't think... I don't know. I think once I
You could scam
apologize,
some people on Facebook Marketplace or something.
you can't
Start
admit
small.
accountability for anything in life.
True.
Because everyone's ripping on him more for apologising. Just own it.
I see.
So I'll slap him again.
That would be funny. I'd find that more entertaining if he's like, I wish I apologize for not slapping him with the other hand. Ba-ba! I'd be like, yes. Double down.
Will could really use that rewind button right now.
That is good.
How good that
This is in
was.
YouTube Rewind back in the day. What do you do?
He said, what do I want from YouTube Rewind? Fortnite and the floss dance or something like that. It was something like that.
That was bad.
But anyway, there's a lot of good comments on it. Good work. Multiple cameras.
Yeah. It seemed like high production for how little thought he put into pronouncing words fast.
I'll tell you what I noticed about rich people and famous people.
What's that?
Okay, it's not that their clothes are fresh. They're always new looking. Do you know what I mean?
Because they don't just change their clothes, they change their faces.
No, I honestly feel like they just buy clothes and don't wash them. Do you know what I mean? They
I reckon they do.
It's
You're
fucking
100%.
money, eh?
Yeah, that's cool.
So I've got an old shoey shirt on. I'm wearing. It's
Yeah.
already faded, bro. I've only washed
That's
it like 3
embarrassing, isn't
times.
it?
It's good though.
Yeah. Be nice if it was, you just wear it, throw it off a cliff.
Yeah, that would be the dream.
Just a
Roll
nice
it.
little clothes pile.
Take my shirt. So like you only wear them for like maybe 8 hours. Wherever you are, the buzzer goes off. You're like, nope, I'm done with this shirt. Your assistant hands you a new one. You hand it to the nearest person.
Dude, we were
Pay
at one
for
of
your
your
coffee with
shows and a dude offered you like $1,000 for your shirt and you didn't take it.
Wasn't it grand? It was a lot.
No,
though.
it was I think it might have been $1,000. It
What
was a
show
lot.
was it?
It wasn't that good.
Nah, I should have done it.
You 100%
maybe it was a
should have
couple
done it.
hundred. I think it was a couple hundred.
No, I think it was like a lot.
Wasn't a grand, bro.
I swear
I
it was
would've
like
done $1,000.
I remember thinking, bad deal. If you're on Deal or No Deal,
I'm
You
a
fucked
gambler,
up.
bro. I'm holding out.
what's the
the
next
next?
story?
Have you guys seen the trending hashtag Prince of Pegging?
No, but I'd like to. Is this like Prince of Persia, but a new spin-off?
Yeah.
I like this version.
In time for Mardi
Jake
Gras.
Gyllenhaal gets fucked by Taylor Swift. That'd be cool.
So
In Saudi Arabia for some reason.
Baby, we got bad blood. That's what bad blood is.
Yeah.
The blood that comes out the anus when she pegs him.
It'd be heaps more brutal because of all the sand as well.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Shake it off. Shake it off. My butthole's sore. I just can't shake that off.
Yeah.
You've torn my fucking rectum. Shake it off.
Shake it off. Okay, Alex. We're back.
Yeah, we're not.
yeah, so Prince of Pegging is trending on Twitter.
Finally.
Great hashtag.
Because there has been recently gossip about an extramarital affair from one of the British royal family.
Ooh, a bit of royal gossip, Frenchy.
Ooh, is this some gossip from the royal family?
This is the royal gossip.
Who has too many crumpets, not enough scones.
Ooh, his corgi was no longer barking for him, if you know what I mean.
I get your drift, Maybell. Go on.
Okay, so here is I've got the message that was sent in, and it says, at a recent media party, I was told the real reason for the affair was the royals' love of pegging, which the wife is far too old-fashioned to engage in. The wife doesn't mind the wife doesn't mind it, and in fact prefers her husband getting his sexual needs fulfilled elsewhere, as long as things don't become emotional, which was the case with the last woman.
Wait, so which royals are we talking about?
The English royals.
Yeah, but like
We
Prince
don't
William
know who.
or Prince.
We don't know who.
So the Queen doesn't have anyone, does she?
No, it wouldn't be the Queen. We're thinking it might be like a cousin or one of those ones, like
Prince Andrew.
Not Andrew. He's doing
Nah,
enough
he's got his own
sus shit.
things. Yeah.
Not
So-
Harry. William would be the best bet if it's one of the big dogs, but it'd be like a cousin or a second cousin or something. I like to think William.
So he wants to get pegged,
Yes.
but he's not getting into his relationship. So she's like, "You can go get pegged elsewhere,
But don't fall in love.
but don't fall in love."
Because that's how all great love stories start in a royal family. Is a bit of a strap-on dildo.
Oh yeah. So, but he likes being pegged. He
Yes.
doesn't just like gay sex or something.
No, pegged.
Just pegged in particular. Okay.
So she's like, go get pegged, do what you got to do. Don't fall in love.
It's hard to not catch feelings when someone's pegging you.
Oh,
you know?
definitely.
It's power dynamic. It's hard to shift.
Definitely, especially if they're fish hooking you at the same time.
Oh,
You feel like a brim on a boat. Just
feel like a little fucking shish kebab.
So people think it could be Prince William.
Prince
That's
William.
Great.
So he's with Kate, right? William and Kate.
She's a hottie too.
She's
for
hot.
a royal, yeah.
Dude,
and
he's-
I saw a throwback photo of William. Gorgeous, man.
Oh,
He was like
yeah.
a young Patterson.
He should shave the head.
That's
He's got like.
Oh, yeah,
He needs to
he's got-
shave the whole thing. He'd look all right, but he's got that fucking
fluff.
John Howard
He's got
thing going.
belly button lint on his head or some
Yeah.
shit. Looks like the fluff from a vacuum cleaner
Those
on
dudes
his
just
head.
need to commit to a shave. It always looks better.
I find that funny about it seems to be posh English men can be so hot until about 26 and then they get bald and toothy and it's just like I don't know why God does that to him. Like Jude Law happened too. He was so hot.
Dude, his
And then he got-
hairline was fucked.
and then his hairline's just like he turned 26 midnight like
don't
a
know
like a
what-
reverse Cinderella. His hairline's just it's like why are you humbling them, God? Let the English men
I
have
feel
their
like
hairlines.
someone like Jude Law, it'd be worth getting hair plugs. It's like, bro, you're like a hot dude. That's what you get cast as.
Do they do them well?
Hair plugs.
Yeah, I think yeah.
If you
like-
got money, you can do anything.
because I feel like there's never been a time where your mate goes, "Oi, see Darren Lockyer, hair plugs," and you'd be like, "No fucking way." There's never been someone pointed out to me that I didn't know had hair plugs.
Okay,
Okay.
ready? I know this because it was on YouTube.
Good.
One of the vlog squad.
Oh well, I'm not going to know this.
We'll look it up and see what you
Okay,
think.
okay.
Zane.
Okay.
Just look up his Insta. Maybe it'll be up
Yep,
to date.
yep,
Zane, what's his last name? Zane.
yep. Okay, we're looking up the vlog squad.
Yeah.
Wonder what Karen would say about us right now if she
we
caught us.
would get roasted.
Bruh.
Zane.
Zane
Is that
vlog
his
squad.
name?
Zane Hizjal?
Yes.
Hizali. Okay. Oh, bro. That's not the best,
No, it's not the best, is it?
is it? No.
No, it looks bad. Okay,
Yeah.
I take it back. And he's
There
got
you
money,
go.
so maybe it doesn't work.
You shouldn't have a blonde either. If you're trying to hide a hairline, you don't
Yeah, you don't
dye it.
paint colours.
No.
You go dark and you paint it on.
Chris
Paint it
Martin's a big one
Chris Martin?
from Coldplay.
Oh, there you go.
Mm. No, but I'd be interested. My hairline's thinning and going to go at some point. So
That'd be a cool vlog. Let's go to Turkey.
Turkey.
Frenchy gets hair plugs. And they take it from the back of your head and you got a mullet.
We'll do that for
plenty
my
of hair.
What about for my bucks? We hit Turkey. Get rugs. That'd be
Fucking smoke
sick.
some shisha, eat some Turkish
And-
delights.
If we do it on the bucks, no one can like rip on us for it. It'd be like, oh, we got so fucked up, like The Hangover. Don't remember what happened. Next minute we're in Turkey with rugs on our head. Oh, funny.
what happened?
whoa, look at this head of hair, girl.
Frenchy, and you'd be coming back with bandages on your head. You'd be like, I had a wild bucks, and people just think you fucking hit your head.
Yeah,
But then the mane comes out, my dude.
What hairdo would you ask for?
just hair. What do you mean?
I don't think you
hairdo?
asked for hair.
You know, you
no,
just
no,
asked
I
for
think
hair.
you're thinking of like a fucking toupee, dude.
Yeah, you're thinking of something else, bro.
Like a video game, you just they do a complete change.
Just like a Lego man haircut. You take it off and put nothing on.
Oh no,
That'd
no,
be
it's
cool.
not
That's like
how
a
it
horse's
works.
mane or something.
No, that's not how it works. You just want
Horse's
hair.
mane.
You
I might get hair on my forehead while we're there or
Surrounded-
something.
I'm surrounded by the thickest heads of hair in the business right now. Beards and fucking.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Don't touch my hair.
I was checking your little crow's feet. Okay, so yeah, bucks trip. I know. Yeah, bucks trip to Turkey.
That's funny.
Let's go.
So you've locked in the wedding date now.
Oh,
From the pressure
I'll have
from
to
last
get married
week.
now. I'll have to get
Yeah.
married now just so I can
Just
go
for
to
the-
Turkey bucks.
Could you do a wedding in Turkey?
Oh, well, I don't think.
I don't know
Are
how
women
they-
allowed to go there?
If they're married, you might have to
think
keep
I
her in a
could.
crate until then. but- I don't know what goes on over there. Who am I kidding?
Oh, it's more Eastern Europe than Middle East. I think it would be fine in
Yeah.
Turkey. I think Middle East is where it's less
strict.
fun to bring a girl over for a wedding. You just guess you'd buy one there. It would probably be easier.
Yeah, cheaper.
I think it'd be fair. Okay, I think for the balance of the world, you know how sexist and little few rights women have in the Middle East.
Yeah.
There needs to be the similar sort of thing, but in reverse. in like South America.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so it's like men can't go out their houses and stuff. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I like that.
I mean, just for the balance of the world.
It's got to be on the exact opposite side of the world.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
just for like
And then the exact...
feng shui.
Yes, definitely. And also, in terms of gay, you have to be gay in that place. And if you're straight, you get stoned to death.
I
Just
like that.
for the balance.
Yeah.
For the balance.
We're solving issues, man.
Welcome to Dom's Dream Makers. What? Any more?
There's Shakira's been in the news recently, and she faces up to 8 years in prison for alleged tax fraud.
God damn.
God damn. First the divorce, now this.
I'll tell you what scares me about these cases. You know Shakira's got fucking accountants doing all that shit. And then the accountants fuck it up and she goes to prison? Is that what happens?
Yep.
Because like a lot of accountants have clauses and shit, so they can't get in trouble for your shit.
Yeah, but I think if I had to guess, the accountant would be like, okay, here's how much tax we could pay. Or do you want to pretend you own a business in the Bahamas?
Okay.
So she's in on it as well, but it's their
Right.
idea.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? They definitely are both. They don't
feel
just
like
do it
they're-
without her knowing. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything.
I feel like they should be held a little accountable. I feel like you're the professional. Don't get me in jail. I'm paying you.
When she's
Like I'm not doing it through my tax
Okay.
myself. I'm Shakira.
on the stand in the courtroom, do they interview her or her hips?
Oh, definitely the hips.
Because they don't lie.
That is good. Do you reckon they put the Bible on the hips, not the hand?
They do. They put it-
The Holy Bible straight on the hips. She's like, bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, well, she's going through a divorce, so that's
Fuck.
looks like she's going to need some money.
Fucking audited, bro,
Audited.
by the tax
Oh
man.
yeah, you don't think about that.
Nah.
Suck shit.
And her ex-husband has already been done for tax fraud and had to pay back $3 million.
Oh,
Fuck 'em.
wow.
Fuck them. They all do it. All the famous people have the same accountant, and it's the one who does the dodgiest shit for them. That's why it's like you should. I think our tax fraud at our level should be decriminalised.
Oh, yeah.
Like they should be ringing up. They more should ring us up and go, "Oi, I seen what you did there. Don't do it." Because like if we defraud them tax, it's going to be like a couple grand or whatever.
yeah.
Was they getting millions?
Dude, they should
Focus
start...
on catching them, not us. Leave us to our Centrelink rorts.
Even another one. Fucking focus on the big businesses that are making billions. Like, get your fucking
And don't
pennies
pay
there.
any tax.
Yeah, dude, that's some
Don't pay
bullshit,
fucking
dude.
Any.
In LA, you get apparently like the tax is crazy. Like, I think they take like over 50% or something. Like, it's something stupid.
Well, that's what's weird about America. It's based on what state you're in.
yeah. So California, LA is real bad.
Heaps of tax. That's why footballers and sportsmen often will play for like different states because there's not as much tax.
Yeah,
so they'll
it's
end up
weird,
pulling way more money. In
Makes
some of the
sense.
other states. It doesn't make sense. You should all be paying similar tax.
Oh, no, I mean, living somewhere else makes sense.
Oh yeah.
If it's like heaps high tax. That's why here at the Tom and Frenchy Church, we're becoming a church, so we don't have to pay any tax.
Yes.
And you're our altar boy, Alex.
And the rest are our children, our followers.
Congregation.
Congregation, we call them. Congregation.
Well, big sigh, mate. Everything all right?
Praise be the
Oh.
Church of Tom and Frenchy. Is there any more house stories, Alex?
We can move on to a conundrum.
Ooh.
Tom and French's Conundrum of the Week.
I got a pretty good conundrum here, taken off Our Advice Reddit. If you have you want advice from Tom and Frenchy, please.
Everyone's like, why the fuck would we ask for advice from those idiots?
So you know what not to do. Good to rule something out.
Go to SpeakPipe / Tom and Frenchy.
Yes.
Here it says, I sent nudes to my family group chat.
Classic.
Last night, my girlfriend asked me to send nudes because I was
Your
tired.
girlfriend asked.
And because I was tired,
What?
I sent it to my family group chat.
You're just tired. Like, I'm tired of all this. I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. Here you
I'm
go,
too
mum
tired.
and dad.
I'm too tired
To continue as
care
a...
where I send these. I can't even open my eyes. I hope this is the right chat. I'm already asleep.
I hope they were really graphic.
It's hard. Also, like, weird that he sends them to his girlfriend via Facey Messenger. I'm guessing that's where the group is.
That's
or
risky.
WhatsApp. Wouldn't you send it
Yeah.
via message? Don't you have a number?
Surely
I'm saying?
Snapchat's something where you can't keep them forever.
Well, girlfriend you trust. She can have the hard copy.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have your face in it. Do we know what sort of nudes they were?
No, but it does give a few updates. Would you like me to read them?
Oh, definitely.
So we've got first update. My family still haven't replied to any of the messages. My mum has messaged me privately, angrily, saying, remove them right now.
Wouldn't that be the first thing you do?
Yeah. You don't need your mum to tell you to.
No, you know, like,
and clean your room.
so some of the chats, I mean, they bully you if you unsend a message. They go, what'd you unsend, you little bitch?
I feel like you get bullied in all your group chats.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm saying, sometimes people don't write back even when I write in something. I'm like, these fucking cunts. The chat's dry right now. I'll put something out there to get the conversation going and not one of them write back. That's a chat of fucking 7. I'm like, fuck you all. I'm not writing for a week and I haven't written that chat for a week. Fuck them.
You showed them.
No, fuck them. Anyway, so I'm saying, you accidentally send nudes in your family chat. First thing you're doing is you're deleting them.
Yeah.
And if you have to
can't-
deal with, oh, why'd you unsend that, you little bitch? You're like, just trust me, it's better off.
I don't think your family's saying that. To be
Ah, they
honest.
would. Mine would. No, they wouldn't.
Then the next thing you do is a bit of like recovery. Be like, sorry, I didn't mean to send that there. Please wash your eyes out or something.
Oh, speaking of washing eyes out, my brother posted in the family chat today. He goes, "Hey, anyone got advice on what this is?" And it's like a sty on his eye. So obviously, all I wrote was pink eye. Pink eye. You've
Yep.
got pink eye.
Yep.
Someone shat in your eye, Matt. Blah blah blah. And everyone else is like giving advice, like, "Oh, it could be this. It could be this."
Well, you've got some doctors in your family, so it makes more sense. I don't think he was looking for a comedian.
He was. He goes, "I wanted at least 2 funny answers and 2 serious ones." That's what he said.
Oh, I guess that's a good ratio. Yeah.
So Matt's chats isn't on this week because he's got pink eye,
Yeah, he
guys.
can't see his phone.
Anyway, next update.
Well, funny you should say that. Second update. I have messaged the group chat saying, I am so sorry. This was meant to be sent to my doctor for medical reasons.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, it depends what your dick looks like.
Yeah. Why was it hard then?
True. Unless he's sending softies or is his asshole or something.
Yeah. Well, I think.
Surely it was a hard call.
Surely it was a hard cock. Everyone. I guess you could go semi. You could get away with semi.
Like, yeah, on my fucking medical form, it said male, female, grower, shower. So I had to send him proof.
Yeah. And then the doctor, he says, "What sort of consult do you want? You want? I want to buy a picture." Mm-hmm. And then he said, "Send through what you've got." And it's a raging hard cock. I don't know how to
Yeah.
get it down. That was the problem. Cement dick, they're calling me. What the fuck? You don't dick pic your fucking doctor. How did he think you'd get away with that?
Oh, just be honest.
What? I'm trying to guess what angle it must have. It must have been arsehole or soft dick. That's the only way you could get away. Even that, you don't send that. I think you show them in real life.
Yeah.
I say I think. I know. I have.
You show him.
Oh, yeah, you have to show them. When you've got something wrong down there, you've got to show
Oh,
'em.
the doctor. I
The
thought you meant
doctor.
your family.
Not my family.
You
Well,
show
my
him
dad
the
is a
hard
doctor.
He's seen your nut at least.
Oh, definitely.
But you didn't send it in the group chat.
No, I've got class. Any other updates?
No, that's about it. He said that his stepsister and auntie have left the group and now he has a family dinner coming
extended family as well. It wasn't just like immediate family.
big group
That's
chat.
so
I was thinking
worse.
immediate family.
Dude, that's fucked. Like aunties and uncles you see once a year, seeing your fucking hard cock.
And of all the people to leave, was it your stepsister?
Surely there'd be a few aunties who were interested.
Surely.
Surely.
And stepsister too. I'm not sure what
Oh,
videos
that's
they watch
fine.
online, but
Oh, yeah.
that's the least weird person to see it, I would say.
Maybe you meant to send it to the stepsister.
Maybe that's who he's dating.
Okay. Have you ever sent a nude to someone you weren't meant to?
No, but I was trying to think, what could he send afterwards to make it less weird? Do you know what? If he just spammed like nudes and maybe his like own ones would get lost in the shuffle of just like naked dudes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you'd have to, or what a good thing would do, pretend someone stole your phone.
Yeah.
So my mate stole my phone, and especially if you post 20 more, like all different shapes, sizes.
Maybe some vaginas as well.
No.
No. Oh,
No.
Okay. Wow. Strong no.
Okay, vaginas.
I guess you could be like, did you see that new, like chuck a celebrity name in there? Like be like, this is the guy from fucking Who Dares Wins.
Oh, yeah. If your face isn't in it, you could have had so many
some
things.
defining marks or something. You might
Yeah.
birthmark, your name tattooed on your cock or something.
That's why I shouldn't get your name tattooed on your cock for that one reason. But yeah, I reckon that would have happened to a lot of group chats.
I agree.
I was too tired.
That's all.
You're not tired with a rock hard talk.
Yeah.
That wakes you up.
And like, don't send nudes if you're tired, because what are you trying to achieve?
Oh, it wakes you up anyway. You're not.
Yeah.
You know you're not sleeping with that. Anyway, what's
Not
next,
sleeping.
Alex?
We are going to do a prank call.
Oh, is it the fuck segment of the week?
Yes.
Tom and Frenchy's fucked segment of the week.
All right. What are we thinking? Who should we call?
Should
we call?
Who
should we call? Should we call? I don't know.
No, the Pope. No. Should we call the other Pope? No. Should we call a Berenstein Bear?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, we're calling a Berenstein Bear.
So we were thinking of calling Karen's Diner. Is that what we're still thinking?
Oh, yeah, let's call Karen's Diner, okay? They're in the news. I think that would be a good place to call. Do you have the number in the chat, Alex, or should I just Google
Just
them?
Google it, bro.
Yeah, I don't have it up.
Beautiful. I think we need to call Karen's Diner. I think
What angle should we take?
I think a sweet old lady might want to know what sort of jokes are going to be in there if she takes her grandchildren there tomorrow.
Yeah, it's funny.
And I think
After church.
after church. We could call a few Karen's Diners, but let's...
I don't know what their phone service is like, if they're rude on the phone as well, or if it's a
Oh, yeah.
only in-person thing. Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Guess we're gonna
Holy
find out.
shit.
Oh, my
What?
I think
God.
I just saw a photo of the dad of the Queensland one.
Oh, he's
man,
a big
fucking
bloke.
a beast, bro. He looks like
He's
a
big
UFC
bloke.
fighter.
Holy shit.
No,
I
I'm
wouldn't be
back on
doing-
that Karen's Diner
I
guy.
wouldn't
He
be
had
doing
balls,
that to
bro.
him. That's a lot of balls. Well done.
Calling that guy a
Holy
pedo.
shit.
He looks like one of those pedo hunters on fucking TikTok. Oh,
You've called Karen's Diner. Fortunately enough for us, we're actually closed at the moment.
let's leave him a
However,
message.
unfortunately for you, that means we can't answer your call. Please call us back during business hours and hopefully we'll be there to answer.
Yeah, you go. And I'm thinking of coming in to Karen's Diner. Problem is, I'm coming in with my church group. One of them's a priest, and I notice you like calling people pedos. He will not like that. Little too close to home. So if I could request you don't call him a pedo, he will have an altar boy there with him. They're just friends. He's teaching him certain things about the church. You know how it is. He's got to kneel to pray and. Yeah, they're fun friends. They have a good time. But yeah, please don't call him a pedo to his face. Like behind his back's fine. He's doing the Lord's work. Thanks. Okay, I'll try a different one for you, Tom.
Yeah, I found one that's open today. I'll put it in the chat.
Put in the
So this
chat.
is Melbourne.
Oh, fuck yeah. Is that you then, Tom?
You have to dial it.
Yeah, bah.
He sent it in the chat.
Yeah, bah. Chiba. You're a hard act to follow. Ba, ba, da, na. Such a fine looking fellow.
You've called Karen's Diner. Fortunately enough for us, we're actually closed at the moment. However, unfortunately for you, that means we can't answer your call. Please call us back during business hours and hopefully we'll be there to answer.
Listen up here, sweetheart. I don't like your tone. And I'm going to come in there and I'm going to order the biggest meal you've ever seen. And I'm going to shit in the middle of it.
I forgot I was on the mic.
I forgot where I was even going with that. I was just... Okay, what's this?
That's Matt.
Oh no, we're monetized again.
Oh shit, we just got demonetized. Matt, you're on the podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey mate, how you doing?
You're on live. How's your pink eye?
Oh yeah, it's a bit hard to see out of.
What happened? You've been farting on your pillow again?
Well, yeah, I don't know exactly. I mean, yeah, with kids, anything's possible.
Oh, true. They have shit all over their fingers, don't they?
Yeah, my dog's doing this thing where he like kicks the grass. Have you seen it where dogs
Where
do
they
that with
try
their
and
back
cover it
legs?
up,
They like
yeah.
kick the grass. So I think he's funny. So I've been encouraging it. But then he did a shit, and I went to pick it up. Starts kicking it, kicked the shit onto my fucking jeans.
That's pretty
It
funny.
was so funny,
I wish you got it in your eyeball.
so funny. But I was still like, oh, Fenton, what a prank. Anyway, Matt, we're still on air on the podcast, so I'll call you back after.
Good luck with the pink eye.
Okay. Enjoy. Thanks. See you guys.
See ya. There we go.
It's a nice little update.
Any open Karen's chats or what is it, Karen's? Yeah, he's a fucking unit. I just saw another photo of him. He's a fucking wow.
That's funny.
I can't believe the balls on that guy to do that in front of that dad.
Next
If-
week we might go to Karen's Diner. We were talking about that, so we'll try and do that and give you an update on how roasted Alex gets and if they make him cry, which will be cool.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna dress stupid so they can make fun of me.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm trying to think of what's funny to dress as.
Maybe just a skivvy.
Yeah,
Or maybe a school uniform or something.
maybe an oversized suit, like Forsyth.
Oh yeah, and we'll come in like sweaty mop, like a comb over, and like thick rim glasses,
Yeah,
and a briefcase.
I like that.
They were like that.
And we'll fill the briefcase with tin spaghetti.
I've got that old Borat suit.
Yeah,
We could use that.
we could wear the same thing.
Alex, are you still here?
Yes, I'm trying to find a Karen's Diner that's open.
Nah, don't worry about
Don't
it,
worry
bro.
about it,
We'll
bro.
just go there next week.
You
and-
win some, you lose some. It's like gambling.
Okay.
You okay?
Tough lesson.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right, bro.
We'll go there. I hope they got good food. No one talks about the food, you know?
Yeah, that's quite a.
They all talk about
meme.
the attitude. I want to know about the burgers. Any good?
Tell you what would be good. Bring in an actual Karen. I don't know if you know any Karens,
Be funny. Someone to complain about everything, but seriously.
but seriously,
yeah, maybe we should dress as actual Karens. Nah,
hey,
it's-
just so you
I don't
know,
wanna
my
do that.
fries were cold, but like, and then doesn't break.
I
Like
reckon
something-
a real Karen would scare the shit out of them, even though they're acting.
Yeah,
Because
real.
they're scary when they're like,
Real Karens.
"Is this what I ordered?" And just stare at them, and they'll be like, "What?"
Oh, it feels like we're fading, guys. We had a lovely episode.
It's been good.
Join our Patreon, join our Discord. The last week's episode is on YouTube. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we played some TikToks, so YouTube banned
They
our
just
video. Like you couldn't even see it.
Yeah,
Crazy.
sometimes they're just like, you don't earn money from it. And we're like, we don't earn money anyway, don't worry.
And then they're like, "No, this is straight up blocked because you played 3 seconds of a song in a fucking 2-hour podcast."
Yeah, it's 3 seconds. So we're like, let's edit it out. And they're like, you can do it on the app. We're like, cool, edit it out. It took fucking 27 hours.
It actually did. Yeah, like took that long of processing. It's like
yeah.
fucking hell. Don't give it as an option if it's that slow.
Thanks to my ringtone, we might be getting it done again. But it should be on YouTube if you prefer watching it. It should be on YouTube by tomorrow, Arvo. The audios. That makes nothing. We don't know when they're listening. Tuesday, Arvo. Eastern Standard Time.
If you're listening to it, you found it.
And leave us some more comments. We only got 10 comments on the YouTube video last week.
Yeah.
And
Leave some comments in like local businesses as well on our episode.
No. So we're going to read out our favorite comments to encourage more comments, guys, on the YouTube video. There's only 10 to pick from, so it's going to be tough. I think Travis Scott said that after someone tried to steal his shoe. Oh, Travis Scott
out of
beat the dude.
I like it.
Minty Fresh re-upload. There you go. That's the top comment. Mulled Wine, second top. There you go.
There you go, guys.
Why hasn't this been coming up even when I was searching for it yesterday? Third top. So a
Fucking
small
blame
pool of
TikTok.
comments.
Very good. Okay, guys. See you next week.
Goodbye.